The emergency session of the Galactic Council convened with unprecedented urgency. Representatives from 47 species materialized in their bioluminescent pods, their collective anxiety rippling through the chamber like electromagnetic waves. At the center of the crystalline amphitheater, the holographic display showed a single innocuous-looking human vessel drifting in the void between galaxies. Ambassador Zixthala of the Hegemony Collective raised 4 of her 6 arms, her chitinous plates clicking in distress. Honored colleagues, what we witnessed 3 rotations ago defies every law of physics we hold sacred. The humans have created something that should not exist. The vessel in question was the UES Prometheus, barely 300 meters long and unremarkable by galactic standards. Yet this small craft had accomplished the impossible. It had traveled 2.3 million light-years in under 6 minutes, arriving at the Andromeda Galaxy before its own tachyon signature could catch up. Council Speaker Velnari, an ancient being of crystallized thought, resonated with harmonics of deep concern. The humans call it the Alcubierre-Hawking drive. Our xenophysics department has analyzed their published data. The implications are disturbing. Dr. Sarah Chen stood at the defendant's podium, her human form dwarfed by the towering alien architecture around her. Despite facing the most powerful governing body in 3 galaxies, she maintained the characteristic human trait of stubborn confidence. With respect, honored council, I fail to see the problem. We've solved faster-than-light travel without violating causality. Isn't that what everyone wanted? A ripple of electromagnetic distress pulsed through the Silicate Coalition's representative. Dr. Chen, your drive doesn't bend space-time, it tears holes in it. Our sensors detected gravitational anomalies that shouldn't exist. You're creating temporary wormholes through dimensions we didn't even know existed. Correction, Dr. Chen replied, adjusting her tablet with casual indifference. We're creating controlled dimensional fractures that allow translation through what we call null space. The holes seal themselves within nanoseconds. It's perfectly safe. The Vorthan Empire's delegate, a being of pure energy contained within a force field, crackled with indignation. Safe? Your test flight created a gravitational shockwave that was detected 15,000 light-years away. 3 star systems experienced temporal fluctuations. One of our monitoring stations briefly existed in last Tuesday and next Thursday simultaneously. Dr. Chen shrugged, a gesture that seemed to physically pain several species present. Growing pains. We've already implemented safeguards for the next test. There will be no next test. Ambassador Zixthala's voice reached frequencies that made the chamber's translation systems strain. Dr. Chen, do you understand what you've created? Your engine doesn't just move through space. It punches holes in the fabric of reality itself. Each jump risks damaging the fundamental structure of the universe. The human scientist looked genuinely puzzled, but it works. Isn't that what matters? The collective gasp from 46 species created a minor atmospheric disturbance. Only humans, it seemed, could accidentally threaten the structural integrity of existence and consider it a successful proof of concept. Council Speaker Velnari's harmonics dropped to subsonic levels. Dr. Chen, in the 15 million years since the founding of this council, we have encountered 1,947 species that achieved faster-than-light travel. Every single one discovered methods that work within the natural order of physics. Only humans looked at the impossible and decided to make it possible anyway. We prefer innovative, Dr. Chen replied. Besides, the math works out. We ran simulations. Your simulations, interjected the ethereal chorus representative, its voice like wind through cosmic dust, assume that reality will simply accommodate whatever forces you apply to it. What if reality says no? Dr. Chen's expression brightened. That's actually a fascinating question. Our next experiment involves no. The unified cry from 46 species created harmonic resonances that briefly opened a small rift in local spacetime, which immediately sealed itself with an embarrassed pop. The human paused, looking around the chamber with genuine confusion. I don't understand the concern. Yes, we're manipulating fundamental forces in ways that theoretically shouldn't work. Yes, we're creating temporary dimensional instabilities. Yes, we might accidentally unmake local reality if we miscalculate. But we haven't yet, so clearly we're doing something right. Ambassador Zixthala's chitinous plates clicked in a pattern that roughly translated to existential despair, mixed with grudging admiration. Dr. Chen, in your species' brief time on the galactic stage, you've weaponized mathematics, turned extinct species into entertainment, and now created a faster-than-light drive that could potentially unravel existence. Are there any forces in the universe that humans consider too dangerous to experiment with? Dr. Chen considered this seriously. We've generally agreed that time travel is off-limits. Too many paradoxes. Though there is this interesting theoretical framework involving tachyon manipulation that might stop talking. The harmonic shriek from the assembled council created several small dimensional anomalies that the chamber's automatic systems quickly patched. Council Speaker Velnari resonated with the deep, mournful tones typically reserved for cosmic events of great tragedy. Dr. Chen, by unanimous decision of this council, humanity is hereby granted unrestricted access to all galactic trade routes, scientific databases, and defense networks. Furthermore, we are establishing a permanent embassy on Earth and assigning our best xenophysicists to assist with your research. Dr. Chen blinked. That's surprisingly generous considering you seem terrified of our technology. Dr. Chen, Velnari's harmonics carried the weight of eons. We're not rewarding your species despite the danger you represent. We're rewarding you because of it. In 15 million years, we've learned one fundamental truth about the universe. It's better to have humans as allies than to wonder what impossible thing they'll accidentally invent next, while trying to solve problems we didn't even know existed. The human scientist smiled. That peculiarly unsettling expression that had already become infamous across 17 star systems. Well, since you're being so cooperative, I should probably mention our preliminary research into quantum consciousness transfer. We think we've figured out how to upload minds to pocket universes, but there are some minor side effects involving spontaneous reality generation. The emergency session of the Galactic Council adjourned indefinitely, primarily because 46 species simultaneously decided they needed to reconsider their definition of emergency. In the void between galaxies, the UES Prometheus continued its leisurely drift through Andromeda space, its crew blissfully unaware that they had just redefined humanity's place in the cosmic order, through the simple expedient of making the impossible seem routine. After all, someone had to keep the universe interesting.